Thank you for watching New Day here on CNN Philippines. A party list group vying for a seat in the next Congress is pushing for advancement in rural areas, especially in the agriculture sector. Joining us for this up-close segment this morning is Alfred Delos Santos. He is the first nominee of the Alyansa ng Mamamayang Probinsyano or Ang Probinsyano party list. Good morning, Congressman Delos Santos. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, it's just 5 days to go before the Filipino votes. How's the campaign going for your party list group?
Hi, good morning, Ria. We have always continued what we've been doing for the past 3 years, which is go to the people, know the problem, find a solution, and bring the solution back to the people. So, with the leadership of our chairman, Raymond De Los Santos, we have always been doing this, and I thank God it has reflected in the surveys, and I hope in the coming elections it will also be in a good turnout.
Now, your group is seeking a representation of farmers, fishermen, and other marginalized groups in the provinces and rural areas in the Philippines. What do you think are the main challenges or problems in rural areas now?
Well, of course, it's the primary problem is the infrastructures in the rural areas. Sa paglilibot namin, Ma'am Ria, we saw the challenges in going there. The roads are really inefficient. There are challenges going to the places like government services like health and education. So it will be our primary target to prioritize this, to build infrastructures and to have some multipurpose and school buildings, hospitals, roads, and especially tubig, water for all. Yan yung mga projects na pinaprioritize natin dahil ito yung nakikita nating problema.
So, Congressman, what are your concrete plans to address these issues, and what would your priority legislation or projects be if elected?
Well, our concrete plan is actually we have already planned and communicated with the LGUs. We have some specific infrastructure projects already that are in mind, and in our legislative plans. Sa agriculture, ma'am, meron tayong Magna Carta for workers in the agricultural sector, technologically centers, which will modernize our agri-sectors. Also, kailangan din natin ng support for the farmers, which is the internet for them. So, usually, ito talaga, no? And syempre, ang pinaka-importante dyan is the Rural Literacy Act, which is bibigyan natin ng more trainings ang aking agriculture para ma-modernize ang kanila talagang trabaho.
Now, speaking of modernization, Congressman, you're calling for the youth to go back to agriculture and fisheries by, as you said, incorporating modern technologies in these sectors. What kind of reception are you getting from young people when you encourage them to go back to agriculture and fisheries?
Well, we have mixed reactions, Ma'am Ria, no? Some of the people really are telling me na parang they really don't want it because they have a misconception of farming and fisher folks are, you know, they have a bad rep eh. But this is one of our advocacies na mabigyan ng magandang imahe ang ating mga nasa agrikultura na this is not really a bad job. This is not a bad hanap buhay. So dapat we have to educate our youth na they can see that it is really productive. It's really maganda ang kita dito. So ito talaga dapat yung bago nating perception sa ating mga kabataan na it's really important yung agricultural sector.
Right, needs modernization, but so much potential. Thank you very much, Congressman Alfred Delos Santos from Ang Probinsyano party list.